CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Friday, May 26, 2017. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. There will be no broadcast on Monday, May 29th. It is Memorial Day, a U.S. federal holiday in the United States. Family members of AmTrust's founders, the Karfunkels, have injected $300 million into the company, just weeks after speculation that the insurer would require hundreds of millions of dollars to bolster reserves. The insurer said that the cash would be used to enhance AmTrust's balance sheet and capital base, and said that the infusion of money did not involve underwriters or placement agents. The company said in a Securities and Exchange Commission filing that the buyers were family of CEO and Chairman Barry Ziskin and Director George Karfunkel. The injection of cash follows comments made on an earnings call earlier this month when Ziskin pledged to use family money to subsidize the firm if needed. Rating company AM Best reacted to the move, calling it a positive step that would improve AmTrust's balance sheet. Meanwhile, troubled London-listed insurer Novae apparently is exploring a legacy transaction with parties including Enstar and Berkshire Hathaway that would allow it to hand off about $580 million of net reserves. The Insurance Insider is reporting that the deal could curtail Novae's ongoing exposure to all business written up until December 31st, 2015. So that means Novae, if they're able to get this deal, would essentially be starting clean as of 1/1/2016. They'd have about an 18-month exposure rating. There are speculations now that after the deal is consummated, Novae may put itself up for sale. Nothing confirmed yet. AIG in the Philippines, a unit of American International Group, announced that it's just set aside $2.5 billion for property insurance ahead of a huge multi-trillion-dollar infrastructure rollout scheduled under the administration of Philippine President Duterte. The arrangement comes just as AIG prepares to offer coverage for the country's upcoming massive investment in infrastructure. Duterte and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe agreed to finalize a deal later this year that would jumpstart the construction, for example, of the country's first subway system. AIG Philippines President Martha Lewin said with the infrastructure boom expected in the Philippines, that amount of capacity meets the needs of the Philippine market. That's the kind of traditional insurance line where our competency is best at work. Heavy rain and flooding in Sri Lanka have caused landslides that have killed at least 28 people. Some 66 others are missing. The landslide occurred on Thursday night and this morning in central, southern, and western parts of the country after 2 days of rain. Also inundated major roads in the region, causing disruption of transport services and hampering rescue boat operations. In Egypt, gunmen have attacked a bus carrying Coptic Christians in the central part of the country, killing at least 23 of them. The bus was heading toward a monastery in Minya province. No group immediately claimed responsibility, but in the past, Islamic militants have targeted Egyptian Copts. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, warm waters could fuel an above-average Atlantic hurricane season. The NOAA is forecasting for 11 to 17 named storms with 5 to 9 hurricanes. 2 to 4 hurricanes are expected to be, quote, major, with sustained winds of at least 111 miles per hour. This morning there was a fault at London's Gatwick Airport, which is a very big airport, with their baggage system. It meant that flights were actually leaving the airport without the passengers' luggage. The airport said that the problem had now been resolved and was working with airlines to get luggage to passengers as soon as possible. That means passengers are waiting at foreign airports, hoping that their luggage comes on the next plane. The system for handling luggage on incoming flights was not affected. Gatwick said that the problem with the automated baggage system has now been fixed, and we're working to remedy the disruption. One source said that the problem had been caused by a baggage belt failure. Passengers were posting on Twitter saying absolute chaos and shambles at Gatwick Airport this morning. On Monday, we remember the dead who died to preserve our freedom in the numerous wars that the American military has fought over its 200-plus years history. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.